The name that started a revolution, the mind behind a trillion-dollar industry. But who is Satoshi Nakamoto? Imagine creating a revolutionary invention that transforms the financial market, forever changing the way people think about money. Now imagine doing it anonymously, leaving behind a digital footprint so faint that even after a decade, no one knows who you are. That's the story of Satoshi Nakamoto, the unidentified creator of Bitcoin, the world's first and most famous cryptocurrency. Who is Satoshi Nakamoto? Satoshi Nakamoto isn't a real name. It's a pseudonym, a fake name used by someone or possibly a group of people who launched Bitcoin. This individual, or group, chose to operate entirely anonymously, covered in secrecy from the very beginning. The journey began in the second quarter of 2007, when they ventured on the ambitious task of creating a decentralized digital currency. Their only public contribution to the world was a significant white paper. The birth of Bitcoin, a white paper revolution. On August 18, 2008, Nakamoto or a colleague registered the domain bitcoin.org, laying the groundwork for what was to come. Fast forward to October 31st, Nakamoto published a white paper titled Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system, describing the revolutionary concept on the cryptography mailing list. This marked the birth of Bitcoin. This white paper wasn't your average academic document. It outlined an entirely new concept, a digital currency that wouldn't be controlled by any government or central bank. Transactions would be secured using cryptography, a complex coding system that would eliminate the need for a trusted third party, like a bank. It was a revolutionary idea, and it captured the imagination of tech and financial experts alike. Beyond the white paper, building the Bitcoin network. Satoshi Nakamoto didn't just theorize about a new currency, they also built the foundation for making it a reality. January 9, 2009, witnessed the release of the first version of Bitcoin software on SourceForge, alongside the white paper. This software allowed people to participate in a process called mining. Mining involves using powerful computers to solve complex math problems. Solving these problems helps verify transactions on the Bitcoin network and creates new coins as a reward. Satoshi is also believed to have mined a significant amount of Bitcoin in the early days, potentially millions of coins. Nakamoto continued to lead the development of Bitcoin until December 2010, collaborating with other developers and making significant modifications. At that point, control of the source code and the network alert key shifted to Gavin Andresen, a prominent figure in the Bitcoin community. The disappearance, a ghost in the machine. Here's where the story takes a fascinating turn. After launching Bitcoin and its supporting software, Satoshi Nakamoto seemingly vanished from the online world in 2011. Their communication with developers working on the project stopped abruptly. No emails, no forum posts, no interviews, nothing. It was as if they had simply disappeared into thin air. This sudden disappearance has fueled endless debates and countless theories about who Satoshi Nakamoto might be. Theories and potential identities. The mystery surrounding Satoshi Nakamoto has generated a debate. Some believe it's a brilliant computer scientist who envisioned a future free from centralized control of money. Others suspect a group of programmers working collaboratively, perhaps fearing the consequences from established financial institutions if their true identities were known. Theories have even pointed fingers at famous cryptographers, tech entrepreneurs, or even fictional characters. While some of these theories are more apparent than others, none have been definitively proven. On the first, Hal Finney. One notable figure in the spotlight is Hal Finney, a pre-Bitcoin cryptographic pioneer. Born on May 4, 1956, and passing away on August 28, 2014, Finney holds the distinction of being the first person, aside from Nakamoto, to engage with the software. He actively contributed by filing bug reports and making crucial improvements. Interestingly, Finney resided just blocks away from an individual named Dorian Satoshi Nakamoto, as revealed by Forbes journalist Andy Greenberg. Seeking further insights, Greenberg enlisted the help of writing analysis consultancy, Juola and Associates. Their analysis compared a sample of Finney's writing to Nakamoto's, revealing striking resemblances. This included a closer match than those suggested by various publications, such as Newsweek, Fast Company, The New Yorker, Ted Nelson, and Sky Gray. Greenberg proposed two potential scenarios. Finney might have been a ghostwriter for Nakamoto, or he could have adopted his neighbor Dorian's identity as a drop or patsy, to hide online activity. However, after a comprehensive investigation involving meetings with Finney, examination of emails between him and Nakamoto, and an exploration of his Bitcoin wallet's history, including the initial transaction from Nakamoto to Finney, which went unpaid, Greenberg concluded that Finney was truthful in denying his involvement. Further complicating the narrative, Jolla and associates found that Nakamoto's emails to Finney were more similar to Nakamoto's overall writing style than to Finney's. Despite initial suspicions, Finney's fellow and occasional co-blogger, Robin Hansen, adjusted his subjective probability to at least 15% that Hal was more involved than he said, before additional evidence suggested otherwise. The complications surrounding Finney's role in the early days of Bitcoin underscore the complexity of unraveling Nakamoto's true identity. Dorian Prentice. In a prominent Newsweek article on March 6, 2014, journalist Leah McGrath Goodman identified Dorian Prentice Satoshi Nakamoto as a Japanese-American residing in California, whose given name matches that of the elusive Bitcoin creator. Goodman, without conclusively proving Nakamoto's identity, highlighted several circumstantial facts suggesting a potential connection to the invention of Bitcoin. Dorian Nakamoto's professional background includes training as a physicist at California State Polytechnic University, Pomona. He held roles as a systems engineer on classified defense projects and worked as a computer engineer in technology and financial information services companies. In the early 1990s, Nakamoto faced job layoffs twice, an experience that seemingly influenced his shift toward libertarian ideals. According to his daughter, he advocated for her to establish an independent business, free from government influence. The article's most significant piece of evidence, as presented by Goodman, emerged from an in-person interview with Nakamoto. When questioned about Bitcoin, Nakamoto's response appeared to confirm his association with the cryptocurrencies creation. He stated, "I am no longer involved in that, and I cannot discuss it. It's been turned over to other people. They are in charge of it now. I no longer have any connection." Despite these suggestive elements, Dorian Nakamoto has consistently denied being the elusive Satoshi Nakamoto. The article triggered significant media interest, with reporters closely following Nakamoto and attempting to extract further statements. However, Dorian Nakamoto maintained his claim, declaring that he was not the creator of Bitcoin and had no prior knowledge of the cryptocurrency before the interview. In the aftermath of the article's publication, the pseudonymous Nakamoto's P2P Foundation account posted a message for the first time in 5 years asserting, "I am not Dorian Nakamoto." The controversy surrounding Dorian Nakamoto highlights the challenges and uncertainties in determining the true identity of Bitcoin's creator, Nick Szabo. In December 2013, blogger Sky Gray linked Nick Szabo to the Bitcoin white paper using stylometric analysis. Szabo, a decentralized currency enthusiast, had previously explored the concept of BitGold, a precursor to Bitcoin. During the 1990s, Szabo demonstrated an interest in using pseudonyms. In a May 2011 article, he mentioned his involvement with Wei Dai and Hal Finney in pursuing the idea behind Bitcoin until Nakamoto's emergence. While financial author Dominic Frisby offers circumstantial evidence linking Nakamoto to Szabo, Szabo himself denies being Nakamoto. In a July 2014 email to Frisby, Szabo dismisses the claim, stating he's used to being wrongly identified as Satoshi. Craig Wright. On December 8, 2015, Wired proposed that Craig Stephen Wright, an Australian academic, was either the inventor of Bitcoin or an elaborate scammer. Wright, along with the late David Kleiman, was suggested as the joint pseudonymous Nakamoto. Wright's claim found support from John Matonis and Gavin Anderson, but doubt remained among prominent Bitcoin promoters. Wright explained choosing the name Nakamoto to honor Japanese philosopher Tominaga Nakamoto and Satoshi after the Pokemon character, symbolizing the burning of the existing financial system for cryptocurrencies' emergence. Even though Wired supported the evidence, doubts arose regarding its authenticity. Bitcoin developers, including Peter Todd and Jeff Garzik, questioned the cryptographic proof in Wright's blog post, deeming it intentional deception. In 2019, Wright utilized English libel law to sue those denying his role as Bitcoin's inventor. Registering U.S. copyright for the Bitcoin white paper and code in 2019, his team claimed government recognition, a stance denied by the United States Copyright Office, emphasizing their role in eligibility determination rather than legal ownership investigation. The controversies surrounding Craig Wright contribute to the ongoing conspiracy surrounding the elusive Satoshi Nakamoto. The impact of Satoshi Nakamoto, a financial revolution. Regardless of who Satoshi Nakamoto is, the impact of their work is undeniable. Bitcoin has become a global phenomenon, with its value fluctuating wildly, but consistently attracting new users and investors. It's inspired the creation of thousands of other cryptocurrencies, collectively known as altcoins, and challenged the dominance of traditional financial systems. Bitcoin has opened up new possibilities for online payments, allowing people to send and receive money quickly and securely, without relying on banks or credit card companies. The hunt for Satoshi Nakamoto, chasing digital fictions. Over the years, many journalists, researchers, and even government agencies have tried to uncover the true identity of Satoshi Nakamoto. They've analyzed writing styles in the Bitcoin white paper and early communication with developers, compared code patterns, and even scoured online forums for any potential clues. Some have focused on individuals who were active in the early Bitcoin community, while others have taken a more forensic approach, examining the early Bitcoin transactions to see if they can be linked to any specific accounts. However, despite all these efforts, no one has been able to definitively identify the creator of Bitcoin. What does he own? Bitcoin's elusive creator, Satoshi Nakamoto, is believed to have mined and accumulated between 1 and 1.1 million BTC at the inception of the network. With just an estimate of 1 million Bitcoins, Nakamoto's net worth reaches an impressive $51.56 billion. If included in the Forbes real-time billionaires list on February 25, 2024, Nakamoto would secure the 26th position globally, surpassing prominent figures like Colin Huang. Nakamoto's wealth, though substantial, falls just below Julia and Charles Koch and their family, renowned for Koch Industries. As of February 25, 2024, Julia and their family hold $61 billion, while Charles and their heirs own $55.7 billion. Meanwhile, the Bitcoin creator outpaces Colin Huang, the definitivamente richest individual globally, whose wealth derives from the success of the Chinese e-commerce platform Pinduoduo. Despite Nakamoto's significant fortune, the Bitcoins are not kept in a single wallet. They are distributed across thousands. If Nakamoto are active and able to access these assets, the creator may own more liquid wealth, around $8.8 billion, depending on the market conditions. More than some Forbes-listed billionaires like Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos, whose significant fortunes are often tied up in the companies they own. Why does the mystery matter? Beyond curiosity. So why does it matter who Satoshi Nakamoto is? There are a few key reasons. First, understanding their motivations for creating Bitcoin could give valuable insights into the future of cryptocurrency. Did they create Bitcoin purely as a technological innovation, or was there a larger social or political agenda at play? Knowing their vision could help shape the development and regulation of cryptocurrencies in the years to come. Second, the identity of Satoshi Nakamoto could have legal implications. If they still hold a large amount of Bitcoin from the early days of mining, it could significantly impact the overall market. Additionally, questions could arise about the ownership and distribution of these coins, potentially leading to legal battles and disputes. A legend in code. Whether the true identity of Satoshi Nakamoto is ever revealed remains to be seen. But one thing is clear: their creation has had a profound impact on the world. They sparked a financial revolution by introducing the concept of decentralized digital currency. They showed the power of open-source software and collaboration in building a new financial system outside the control of traditional institutions. The mystery surrounding them only adds to the curiosity, making Satoshi Nakamoto a legendary figure in the world of cryptocurrency. The future of Bitcoin and crypto. The story of Satoshi Nakamoto is a reminder that even in our technologically advanced world, some things can remain hidden. It's a story of innovation and the potential to change the world. While the creator might be unknown, the technology they unleashed continues to evolve. Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies continue to face challenges. questions around security, risk, and scalability remain. However, they also hold immense potential for innovation in finance and technology. As the world fights with these challenges and opportunities, the legacy of Satoshi Nakamoto, the anonymous creator of this revolution, will undoubtedly continue to influence the future of money and digital transactions. Open-ending. The mystery of Satoshi Nakamoto may never be fully solved, but it's a compelling story that continues to spark curiosity and debate. What do you think about the unknown Satoshi Nakamoto? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's discuss who this mysterious figure might be and what the future holds for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency.